Hello, and thank you for joining us for today's broadcast. This broadcast is a product of Shry Media, LLC. Unauthorized use, sale, or redistribution of this media in any form is strictly prohibited without the express written consent of Shry Media. Radio and television mediums are encouraged to reach out. Thank you for tuning in. Enjoy the game.
At the Salvation Army, a shelter isn't just a place to rest. It's a chance to shed layers, let loose, and finally let it go. With your gift, a warm bed is just the beginning. It's the first night of a new day. When our homeless neighbors feel safe enough to close their eyes, they can see the way forward.
truck is a tool, but a Ram is life. Yeah, it's the wipe the sweat off your brow sort of life. But it's also the let's load up the ATV's life. The my kids play way too many sports life. The let's find a secret spot to fish life. That looks nice. Innovations, comforts, and powertrains built to power all the lives you live. Ram.
Turn it up. We going big. Throw it down. We gonna really live. Let's go all out. Let's go all out. You know it's gonna get loud. 'Cause we getting down.
Your vacation is now playing in Tennessee.
The Southeast Sports Network is now on Amazon Fire TV. Now you can download the SESN app and watch on any Amazon-enabled device, such as your Fire Stick. The easiest way to download the app is to go to our website, find the Watch SESN tab, and click Fire TV app. Then just select your device from the list. That's it. Free and easy. Enjoy watching the Southeast Sports Network on your Fire TV, Fire Stick, or Fire Tablet with just a few clicks.
The rhythmic sound of more than 500 cascading waterfalls. The endless echo of more than 10,000 caves. The serene silence of 1,000 miles of wilderness trails. The next time someone tells you to get lost, consider it an opportunity. Your vacation is now playing in Tennessee.
Want to watch your favorite Southeast teams in action? We've got you covered. Stream live games and highlights on YouTube, Twitch, Amazon Fire TV, Stream TV, and more. For all the details, visit our How to Watch page at sesnsports.com. It's your one-stop guide to catching every play, every time, wherever you are. The Southeast Sports Network, bringing the game to you anytime, anywhere. Catch the most thrilling moments from your favorite local teams, only on the Southeast Sports Network. From jaw-dropping touchdowns to game-winning goals, we bring you all the highlights that make the Southeast the heart of sports. Don't miss out. Tune in anytime, anywhere, and relive the action like never before. The action lives on our YouTube channel, but you can watch highlights many different ways by visiting our website. The Southeast Sports Network, where every play matters.
When it comes to making plans, you are the best. What about those barbecues you plan in detail for your family? Or your daughter's first costume party? It was out of this world. The same way you plan each detail for those moments, start planning to protect you and your loved ones from a natural disaster. Sign up for local weather and emergency alerts. Prepare an emergency kit and make a family communications plan. Protecting your family is the best plan you can make.
The Southeast Sports Network, your free ticket to front row sports action. From heart-pounding football showdowns to thrilling basketball games, experience every moment live, all from the comfort of your home. Your favorite athletes, broadcast in real time and on demand. It's not just streaming, it's your front row ticket to the best of Southeastern sports. And the best part? It's absolutely free. Don't miss a moment of your favorite teams. Join us now at the Southeast Sports Network. The Southeast Sports Network, your front row ticket to live sports. Join SESN for an unmatched sports experience. Dive into the world of game highlights, real-time updates, and electrifying coverage. With SESN, you're not just watching sports, you're living them. Be the first to know, the first to see, and the first to share every big moment. The Southeast Sports Network, where sports come to life.
The story of the United States has been written for centuries. Penned by millions of authors, written in every language, from every perspective. With every chapter as unique as our people and our land. Our story is one made up of many. Find yours in the USA.
Kids across America are going to school hungry. Millions of kids every day. But one simple thing can help change all of this for a hungry child in America. Good healthy food and the energy it brings. With help from caring people across America, No Kid Hungry is providing healthy meals and hope to hungry kids so they can build better futures. To learn more about ending child hunger in America, go to helpnokidhungry.org today.
They have to score here. They're getting underway for it. Walk-off home run. Here's a shot to the right side. This is shaping up to be a straight right side.
to Kingsport, Tennessee, inside of Meadowview Marriott Conference Resort and Convention Center. Gabriel Schrei, Gary Justice, and a good one in store. It's the Johnson Royals and the Rams of Bluefield. College volleyball in the Appalachian Athletic Conference Volleyball Tournament. The quarterfinal round is here. Gary, what are you expecting out of these two?
Well, out of the 4-5 matchup, you always think of a close match, and this it really is. So Johnson comes in the 4 seed, Bluefield's the 5 seed. Bluefield 19-12. They've won 4 straight. Johnson 27-6. They've won 8 straight. These two teams met twice on the season. September the 17th in Bluefield. Bluefield took that one 3-1. Then on October 26th, they came down to Knoxville, and Johnson returned the favor, winning that one 3-1. So these two teams split during the regular season. Both these teams are extremely hot. It's like which team is going to remain hot here in the quarterfinals of the AAC Women's Volleyball Tournament.
The quarterfinal round between Johnson and Bluefield coming up next on the Southeast Sports Network.
Want to watch your favorite Southeast teams in action? We've got you covered. Stream live games and highlights on YouTube, Twitch, Amazon Fire TV, Stream TV, and more. For all the details, visit our How to Watch page at sesnsports.com. It's your one-stop guide to catching every play, every time, wherever you are. The Southeast Sports Network, bringing the game to you anytime, anywhere.
At the U.S. Center for Safe Sport, we see champions everywhere we look. In every sport, on every court, we're building a foundation to ensure all athletes are safe, supported, and strengthened. At the U.S. Center for Safe Sport, ending abuse is not just our job. It's our promise.
A truck is a tool, but a ram is life. Yeah, it's the wipe the sweat off your brow sort of life. But it's also the let's load up the ATV's life. The my kids play way too many sports life. The let's find a secret spot to fish life. That looks nice. Innovations, comforts, and powertrains built to power all the lives you live. Ram.
Catch the most thrilling moments from your favorite local teams, only on the Southeast Sports Network. From jaw-dropping touchdowns to game-winning goals, we bring you all the highlights that make the Southeast the heart of sports. Don't miss out. Tune in anytime, anywhere, and relive the action like never before. The action lives on our YouTube channel, but you can watch highlights many different ways by visiting our website. The Southeast Sports Network, where every play matters.
The Southeast Sports Network, your free ticket to front row sports action. From heart-pounding football showdowns to thrilling basketball games, experience every moment live, all from the comfort of your home. Your favorite athletes, broadcast in real time and on demand. It's not just streaming, it's your front row ticket to the best of Southeastern sports. And the best part? It's absolutely free. Don't miss a moment of your favorite teams. Join us now at the Southeast Sports Network. The Southeast Sports Network, your front row ticket to live sports.
We're there to serve, make sure we're creating a fair atmosphere for both teams, upholding the integrity of the game.
I chose to be an official. It's the best decision I've made.
In life, things aren't scripted. Games aren't pre-scripted. You know, I got into officiating because my father was an official. Officiating was part of our family life. It wasn't just the game.
Get to be outside, get to experience the game. It's so much more fun. You can get a lot out of it.
If you're an athlete, we need people like you and translate those skills to officiating.
It helped me become not only a better official, but a better person.
It happens in every town, in every game.
We never have a perfect game, but the rewards always outweigh the negativities.
And it's just been wonderful.
Welcome back to Kingsport, Tennessee, and inside of the Marriott Meadowview Conference Resort and Convention Center. Today's broadcast sponsored in part by Visit Kingsport. Visit kingsport.com to get started booking your trip and your stay in Kingsport, Tennessee. Welcome back inside of the Convention Center and to the Appalachian Athletic Conference Volleyball Tournament. It is the Rams of Bluefield and the Royals of Johnson. I'm Gabriel Schrei, Gary Justice here with me. The quarterfinal, and it's the closest seeded matchup of the tournament so far.
Yeah, the 4-5 is always interesting in any tournament, and this one's a great one. These two teams met twice this year. They already split. The seeding show 4-5 should be an entertaining volleyball match.
We're ready to go. Wearing the dark blue, the Bluefield Rams. Controlled by the Royals, flips to the right side. She tries to strike it through to the boards. Back across, long delivery, and it sails for the first point of the match.
A lot of energy here, a lot of fans here supporting both ball clubs as well. So it's a, again, 4-5 matchup. People was expecting a great match as well.
This is Abigail Brown to service. Great delivery, controlled midway back. And the Rams misfire up front for the easy point. It's 2-0 Royals.
Yeah, back-to-back attack areas from Bluefield. One went wide, one went short, has given the Johnson Royals 2 easy points to start off set number 1.
Abigail Brown with a 2-0 lead in the first set. This one skips and can't be controlled either as the Royals are feeling it in Kingsport.
Coming to the game, this match winning 8 straight matches, 27-6 overall, 16-5 in the AAC. And Bluefield's giving them the first 3 points with 2 attack errors and 1 receiving error.
3-0, here's Abigail Brown. Long delivery, controlled in the back, dug out off the boards, over the tape, to the left. This one struck through for the first points of the afternoon.
Attack error charge to the Johnson Royals. Get the Bluefield Rams on the scoreboard for the first time this afternoon. I think Bluefield is kind of calmed the waters a little bit. They're down 3-0. They finally get on the scoreboard to kind of stop that run for the Royals.
Gary, I went and grabbed a water from the gas station down the street between games, and it was so nice outside. I almost went and grabbed my clubs and pulled you out of here and took us out to the course to hit 9. This one off the back corner. The Rams back-to-back scorers now is within 1.
And then you remember we had this 4-5 matchup here. This is going to be an exciting volleyball match.
That's right. Barn burner underway in our first set from the Meadowview Marriott. This one misdirected and another point for the Rams.
And the matchup this afternoon between Reinhardt and Upike. Upike struggled with that first ball over, getting into the offense. And Johnson doing the same thing here as the Bluefield Rams have scored 3 straight points.
Off the mark, way back. Royals get it back on the right side of things. The Rams now control it to the right. There's a long strike. This one hits the back line for the point. The Rams are in front now for the first time.
You know, Johnson scored the first 3 points based upon 3 errors by Bluefield offensively and receiving error. In the last 4 points, the Rams have taken control of this match 4-3 in set 1.
Bluefield midway through. Royals to the left. Here's the strike. Blocker back, and the Rams get another one. 5-3.
The momentum is all on the team in the dark blue uniform from Bluefield, Virginia.
Lola Peterson makes the play now. She'll service. With a 2-point advantage, the Rams put us back underway. Royals again from the left. This time it's controlled near the back. Rams respond, and it's blockered into the boards by the Royals. Very well played up front, and a big-time stand by Wilkerson.
Nice job on that left side. The attack came from the Rams. Wilkerson turned that one away, get the Royals back on the scoreboard.
Now for service is Marissa McMahon. Rams floated to the left, tried to drive it through. McMahon controlled it and put it up front. From the center, struck off the left, and the Rams earned the point.
Paige Betty with a kill there, the freshman from California that put the Rams up 6-4. Both these teams looking really impressive here. A slow start for both teams. Starting to settle into conference tournament action now.
Controlled near the front. Royals just put this over. Things in the Rams' hands. From the left, up high, Caitlin strikes it over. It rattles off of a block. Now to the close side. From the left, an absolute missile, and the point to the Rams. 7-4.
LeAngela Santana with the kill for the Bluefield Rams to put them up 7-4, their largest lead here in set 1.
Really nice play by Santana.
The junior from Puerto Rico.
Centered up, through the block, this one's out, and the point to the Royals of Johnson.
Wilkerson with another kill for the Royals. He's played big so far for the Royals in this first set. Closed the gap to 7-5.
Johnson trailing by a pair. This one sails, and the error gives a 3-point to the Rams of Bluefield, 8-5.
Chesed Russell will check in for the Rams, and she will replace Torres. Yeah, the Rams have finally calmed down. Slow start. They're starting to click now.
Royals tried to drive that through, and Georgia can't keep it on the floor.
Back and forth volleyball here in this first set. A couple of subs here for the Johnson Royals, number 10 and 14. Anna Burling and also Abigail Brown will check in for the Royals. Trailing this one 8-6 and set 1.
Now the Royals put us back underway. 8-6. This one driven through to make it 9-6. An absolute laser from the Rams.
Paige Betty with another kill, the freshman from California, announcing her presence with authority here in set number 1.
Lewis, the junior from Myrtle Beach, South Carolina. This one off the twine and a 3-point to the Royals of Johnson, and they'll take it. And we expected this to be a close matchup. Not only is it seeded closely, but you were telling me before we got underway, these two have played a couple of really close ones this year.
And they Bluefield won at their home court, and then Johnson won in Knoxville. Both those 3-1 decisions.
Floated over, and this one finds the boards. The Rams with a crafty play.
And it seems like everything's happening in multiple points at a time as well. Once they win the point, they'll usually win 2, whether it be Bluefield or Johnson. Back and forth volleyball. Both these teams want to advance to the semifinals tomorrow for the AAC Women's Volleyball postseason tournament.
Rams. Delivered and controlled by the Royals. Floated to the left side from the back door. She gets it to go, skipping it in just inside of the tape.
Abigail Brown just checked in. Credit her with another kill. Makes it 10-8. Bluefield over Johnson.
Anna Lukey will service. Rams to the right side. This one for the back corner. Too much on it as it's a free point for the Royals.
Be 10-9. Oh.
Dished up to the right, off the block, and it's another point for the Rams. Really well played by the blocker up front, Abby Beam.
She did a nice job there. Timed the attack from the Royals player on the right side. Did a nice job. Good fundamentals. Be credited with a block.
Bame and Russell both getting in there to make the play. Now the Royals will work to respond. From the left, this one finds its way through. Right to the boards goes Wilkerson. 1 point separates them. The amount of parity between these two is really almost uncanny.
Kirsten Bell just checked in for the Royals.
Dugout. Santana delivered that perfectly to the middle and just misfired, miscontrolled up front.
Anytime the ball hits the hardwood, somebody scores. For the first time in a long time, we're tied. We're tied at 11.
11 all in Kingsport, Tennessee from the Meadowview Marriott. Left off, Santana fights it through, and last touched by the Royals, so that's a point for the Rams, who control 12-11.
Got set both ways as number 13 for Johnson. Emma Reener would check in, along with number 10 for Bluefield is Lola Peterson, the freshman from Florida.
Serviced by the Rams. Flip back towards the front and sent over off the blocker. She digs it out. Great play by Santana. Rams just send it over to the back line. Royals dish it left side off the blocker. This one's out. Rams get the point, 13-11.
Bluefield's starting to click. Their offense starting to run a little bit more efficient in this part of the match than the beginning part. A lot of offensive firepower by the team in the dark blue jersey.
Floated almost off of the floor. Regathered, Rams. Back down towards the front. They'll just flip it over and reset. To the left from the center. This one through. Pinballs around and it goes to the Royals.
Ramaya Thompson did a nice job. The volleyball got behind her a little bit. She used her length. Got a hit on it. Got it across the net with the kill for the Royals. 13-12. Rams over Royals.
Marissa McMahon. Bluefield pops that up. Georgia Lewis gave it off to Santana. Delivered to the left. Floated over. Bluefield has a chance with it. From the middle to the right. He'll just float it back over. McMahon tees it up. Now from the left, a strike. This one loose off the twine. Still alive. Bluefield dishes it over, and the point to the Royals of Johnson.
A little four-hit violation. We're tied at 13. You mentioned Marissa McMahon in that service area. First team all-conference, Marissa McMahon.
Well-deserved honor, obviously very special. Marissa sends it away, dug out quickly. Staying with it, Santana fights it through a block. McMahon dishes it left side from the back door, floated in. Bluefield has to sell out to keep this moving. Santana, a rifle shot, back across from the right. This one back door, and it sails. Rams point.
Johnson was wanting the touch, and the up official did a nice job. Checked with both line judges and the down official, and then awarded the point. Nice patience by the official.
More patient than I was. I was certain it was a point before she'd even made the decision.
You knew exactly what's going on, Gabe.
That's a stretch. 14-13, 1 point separates these two. Royals through the block on the left side. Back out front from the center. She touched it over, and on the violation, that's a Royals point.
As over the center line violation, they touched a Johnson Royals player. That's the reason the violation called on Bluefield. Point to Johnson, 14-14.
Well, it was a long run before we were finally equaled up at 11, and since then it's been back and forth. 14-all right now. Santana delivered. McMahon tees it up to the right. Here's a strike off the block. Kept moving by the Royals. Rams want to return it. Bluefield backdoor on the right. Just floated over. McMahon digs it out again. Here's the strike from the right side off the block for Johnson.
Santana and Evans try to combine for the double block for Bluefield Rams. Falls out of bounds. And Johnson regains lead for the first time in a while, 15-14.
Lukey is doing a really nice job up front and getting some help from Richards on that play as well, who will now service.
Solid volleyball players.
Bluefield to the back door. A razor is dug out. Richards, she goes back door from the left. Johnson just dumped it. Now Bluefield, Santana perfectly placed.
Crafty, they thought she was going to go to that back right corner, and she's had to go with the front right to knock it down. And we talked about how CIU Rams has multiple people to attack. Bluefield Rams do too. Jocelyn Evans and Santana. That's quite a duo here for Bluefield.
The tie just refused to be broken. Now it's 16-15, but how long will it last for?
Anna Burling will check back in for Johnson, along with number 14, Abigail Brown. And Burling will be in the service area for the Royals.
Burling floats that over. Rams. Bluefield to the left, off the front side. Richards digs it out to McMahon. Back door, and this one skeeters off and goes for Johnson, who's got a 2-point lead.
It's the first they can start to expand that lead. Is up 3-0 to begin the match. This is the largest lead since 3-0.
Sent over, battle at the tape, and this goes to the Royals as well. All of a sudden, it's a 3-point advantage, right on cue.
A little joust action, and Abigail Brown won that joust. Pick him up 18-15. I think Bluefield's going to take a timeout.
A timeout on the floor for the Rams of Bluefield as it's 18-15 in Kingsport, Tennessee. Flag. Welcome back to Kingsport, Tennessee. We're swag surfing here, if you didn't know. Popping tags and having a good time at the Meadowview Marriott Conference Resort and Convention Center. As my dad would say, who sings this song? Let's leave it that way.
Santana leading the way offensively for the Bluefield Rams with 4 points. Evans has 3. And then for the Royals, Abigail Brown leading the way with 4. Kaylin Wilkerson has 3. Two talented volleyball teams. The 4-5 matchup has met the buildup so far.
Back underway as the Royals send it over. 3 points separate us, 18-15. Chip through, and the Rams find the boards to bring us within 2.
Jocelyn Evans, first team All-AAC with the kill.
Georgia Lewis out of Myrtle Beach, South Carolina, dishes this. Controlled, Richards. Wow, a little bit of luck. That one just clattered through.
Hey, it's just a little mistiming between the setter and the attacker, but they got the job done. At number 25, Mackenzie Collins will check in for the Royals and be in the service area.
Sent over. Controlled in the middle of the floor. The strike through the block is sent back up front. Richards to the back door. This one through and goes again for the Royals of Johnson. 20-16.
Abigail Brown with her 5th point today. Coming a big time from that left side for the Royals.
put it back to the right side. Santana floated it over. Now Richards sets it up from the left. Deep strike. Santana again digs it out. From the middle, a blast that finds its way through for Bluefield. And they get the point as that skips off the hands of a would-be savior.
Abby Bain with the kill for the Bluefield Rams to pull within 3. Davana Lopez will check in for Bluefield, the junior from California.
This one off the twine, so it's 21-17. Johnson is feeling it.
Caitlin Wilkerson will check back in for the Royals, and a service error at any time is not good, but when you get a late part of the stages of a match, that service error is going to be maybe key.
This one just inside of the floor, it goes. Easy points to the Royals, who extend their lead late in this one.
Yeah, Santana thought that ball was going to be out. The line judge on top of things.
This one over as well. Floated to the back door. From the right, it's struck. Sent straight up by Lukey. Now touched just over by Wilkerson. The Rams strike this across. Pinballs off of blockers. McMahon controlled it. It's floated over to Santana. Now the strike up front through blockers. It goes to the Rams of Bluefield. We have got a tight first set.
Hey, the 4-5 matchup we knew was going to be good, and it's lived up to the billing so far. Two talented volleyball teams. As LD Torres will check back in for the Rams, and she'll serve, trailing this one 22-18 in set 1.
Lukey to the right, off the blocker, dug out by McMahon, still alive for the Royals, who just send it back over. Rams, backside, Santana, gentle play, rejected by Johnson, stamped that one, returned to center. Santana again, floated straight up by Lukey. Right in the middle, this one volleyed over. Lewis up front through the block. This one sent back over, and still alive for the Rams of Bluefield, who send it off of the block and get the point.
Excellent volley by two talented volleyball teams. People diving on the floor, hopping back up, and still making plays.
And a timeout on the floor, so we'll take a break with them and be back with more college volleyball in just a moment from Kingsport, Tennessee.
Southeast Sports Network is now on Amazon Fire TV. Now you can download the SESN app and watch on any Amazon-enabled device, such as your Fire Stick. The easiest way to download the app is to go to our website, find the Watch SESN tab, and click Fire TV app. Then just select your device from the list. That's it. Free and easy. Enjoy watching the Southeast Sports Network on your Fire TV, Fire Stick, or Fire tablet with just a few clicks.
Welcome back, and there's a look at the crowd. A great turnout in Kingsport for the AAC volleyball tournament team, standing by, waiting and watching. And great action underway in our first set, separated by just 3, 22-19. In our third game of day 2, the quarterfinal of the AAC volleyball tournament.
Johnson hit at a 172 clip, and Bluefield's hitting at a 200 clip right now. Johnson 10 kills, 5 errors, 29 attempts. Bluefield 12 kills, 5 errors on 35 attempts.
Rams trailing by just 3. Dug out by the Royals. Lukey ladles that backwards, and the whistle is that's a Rams point. Within 2.
Well, net violation called on Lukey. Allows the Rams to creep closer by 1 point.
Here's the delivery from the back line. McMahon up front to Lukey, floated across. An absolute laser, and that's a point for the Royals. What a blast, a howitzer.
Abigail Brown with another kill. That's her 6th point here in the first set. 6 points of the 23 for the Royals. Kirsten Bell just returned to the line for the Royals as well.
23-20 and another timeout in Kingsport. We'll take a break with them and be back at the Meadowview Marriott in just a moment on SESN.
Want to watch your favorite Southeast teams in action? We've got you covered. Stream live games and highlights on YouTube, Twitch, Amazon Fire TV, Stream TV, and more. For all the details, visit our How to Watch page at sesnsports.com. It's your one-stop guide to catching every play, every time, wherever you are. The Southeast Sports Network, bringing the game to you anytime, anywhere.
Welcome back inside of the Meadowview Marriott Conference Resort and Convention Center. College volleyball, Appalachian Athletic Conference quarterfinal action. Bluefield, Johnson. I'm Gabriel Schrei, Gary Justice here with me, and we're coming to the end of our first set between these two.
You got Santana and Evans leading the way with 4 points apiece for the Rams. And for Johnson, Abigail Brown leading the way with 6. Wilkerson has 3. Morris and Lukey both have 2.
Royals will service. It's Abigail Brown. Downtown Brown. That laser she delivered before the break could have taken out a window at Eastman if it was online. Popped up by Lewis. Georgia delivers this. Santana now floater. This one dug out by Lukey. McMahon tees it up from the right through the block. Kept alive, but they can't get to it at times. The Rams give away what now promises to be a set point for the Royals.
The receiving error could prove to be costly for the Rams here in the first set.
Abigail Brown, the fans of the Royals are feeling that they've traveled well from Knoxville. Up front to the left, Santana the floater. Rams still alive. Royals to the left. This one off the twine, and it's a point for Bluefield right when they need it.
Hey, the Rams want to hang around a little bit longer. Got subs coming in for both sides as Evans will return to the lineup for the Rams. And Emma Reiner will return to the lineup for the Royals. 24-21 here, the Rams looking to push.
Set point on the line for the Royals. Lukey dishes it up from the left. Long strike for the back line. Kept alive by Bluefield. Rams from the right lose it. There it is. The first goes to Johnson University.
Ramaya Thompson with a big-time block to close things out. Set 1, giving Johnson a 1-0 lead over Bluefield.
25-21, the first set in the hands of the Royals. We'll have the second set in just a moment from Kingsport.
Catch the most thrilling moments from your favorite local teams, only on the Southeast Sports Network. From jaw-dropping touchdowns to game-winning goals, we bring you all the highlights that make the Southeast the heart of sports. Don't miss out. Tune in anytime, anywhere, and relive the action like never before. The action lives on our YouTube channel, but you can watch highlights many different ways by visiting our website. The Southeast Sports Network, where every play matters.
Join us in celebrating the efforts of more than 4,000 athletics communications and creative professionals throughout the United States and Canada. Learn more at collegesportscommunicators.com/celebratecsc.
College sports communicators are the lifeblood of any broadcast on television. Our communicators, our comm leads, our sports information directors, all those folks who touch this industry are really unsung heroes.
They love their university, they love their work. They go out of their way to present the great image for the university, for the players that they represent.
Learn more at collegesportscommunicators.com/celebratecsc.
Welcome back. There's a look at the fans of the Johnson Royals who are fired up after one set is in the books and in the hands of those Royals. Bluefield looked really good, just unable to hang through for that entire first set. They're going to look to bounce back in set number 2 from Kingsport, Tennessee, as we've got college volleyball all night long on the Southeast Sports Network and AAC Digital Network. I'm Gabriel Schrei. Gary Justice is here with me, and we're excited for what promises to be a barn burner of a second set.
Offensively for the Royals, Brown leading the way with 6. Wilkerson has 4. 2 apiece for Morris and Lukey. Lukey also leading the way with 8 assists. Offensively for the Rams, Santana with 5, Evans with 4. Davina Lopez has 3. Jimenez has 12 assists. Kind of a run to that first set there, Gabe. You start off with the Johnson Royals benefiting from 3 errors by Bluefield. Go up 3-0. Next thing you know, Rams making a little bit of run, go up a couple of points, and then Johnson makes another run and closes out 25-21. 2 equally talented teams, the 4-5 matchup. The first set was well played by both teams. I'm looking forward to set number 2.
Set number 2 coming up right now on SCSN and the AAC Digital Network. Gabriel Schrei, Gary Justice. The first set in the hands of the Johnson Royals, who are wearing the lighter blue jerseys. They're on the right side of your screen. On the left, the Rams of Bluefield University. I love the parity between these two. So they're both mascots that start with an R. They're both wearing blue, and the parity on the floor is super comparable as well. In fact, they're the 2 most closely seeded teams in the quarterfinal.
And as they should. You know, as far as their nicknames, should start with R. So both these teams come in on winning streaks as well.
Royals dish it away. Big winning streaks at that. And the first point goes to the Royals in the second set. Tell me about those winning streaks.
So it was the Royals have come in. They've won 8 straight matches coming into this game, and the Bluefield Rams have won 4 straight coming in.
That's crazy.
Two
Combined 12 wins at stake.
2 hot teams.
Through the block that goes from Bluefield, and they're fired up about it. Georgia Lewis going to come out of the match.
Abby Bain will get the kill on that one, the junior from Addison, Illinois. Tied at 1.
Dished over by the Rams of Bluefield. Johnson controls up front. Lukey just floats it over. This one can't be gathered as the Rams blast it down into the boards.
When you put the volleyball on the tee for Jocelyn Evans, the first team All-AAC member for Bluefield, she's not going to do with the volleyball. The ball finds the hardwood.
2-1. Controlled. Royals, Lukey, blast up front. Lukey gets it back to the back door from the right. This one's blocked her down, and the Rams gather their 3rd point of set 2.
Another attack error charge for Johnson. Very similar how the first set started off, as the Royals gave the Rams 3 points off an attack errors, also receiving errors. That's the second point already in set number 2 on an attack error.
This one sails, and the Royals of Johnson get a point back as we're within 1, 3-2.
Sub both ways. Abby Bain will check back in for the Royals, and she'll check out for Georgia Lewis, the libero. And Kirsten Bell will check in for the Royals. She's leading the team with attack attempts this afternoon, Bell for Royals.
Dug out. Rams to the left side where Santana sends it long, and the Royals get a free point. It's 3-all.
You talked about winning streaks. You talked about both mascots starting with R. The first set started off 3-3. The second set started off 3-3.
Can we get any more parity in this one? I'm sure we could if we had time to think about it. We could just start making stuff up. This one dug out. Both great turnout to the fans.
Yes, sir.
Santana off the block, and that's another point for the Rams.
Santana is so effective on that left side, was able to score another point. And now allow Rodenbaugh to check in, the senior from Walton, Indiana.
So a 3-0 run, and now the Rams break that 3-0 run of the Royals. To the right side, this one too much on it. The Rams run a 2-0 run.
For Maya Thompson's attack attempt is wide of the sideline to give the Rams a 5-3 lead.
Royals to the right side, struck through the block, and this is a Johnson point. But within 1.
I've taken back and forth volleyball action already as number 20 for the Royals will check back in. That's Lucy Morris. Rams go up by 2, then Royals will respond with a point of their own.
McMahon will service. Dug out. Left off to the left for Santana, who strikes it long, and that's a 3 Royals point for equalized.
Santana tried for the back right corner, just a little long. She wanted a tip. The officiating staff said it was not tipped on that attack attempt.
McMahon Sends it away. Lewis to the right. Here's a strike for the left. Dugout, McMahon to the left again. This one teed up. Royals can't drive it through the blocker up front. Just floated over now as Georgia Lewis dishes this up. Back door, floated across, trying to let that leak its way through traffic into the boards. McMahon tees it up. Dug out by the Rams. Bluefield floats this over. Lukey keeps it moving. McMahon now to the right side. This one off the blocker, and it goes to the Royals.
Excellent job there as the Royals continue to attack from that right side. They've seen something this Bluefield defense where they want to shift everything to the right side versus the left side. It's working for them. Now they've beaten this one 6-5.
Floated over gently. Collision. They're both good. McMahon.
What a play.
Steps off as this one is just popped over the top. From the right side, big strike. This off the blocker, and it goes to the Rams. Tied again at 6.
Give Evans another kill off of Kristen Bell's attack of the block attempt. And that will allow Russell to check back in for Bluefield, and we're tied at 6. Excellent match so far. Evans' 5th point here so far this afternoon.
Santana now to service. Dugout, Lukey floats it. Off the block, Georgia Lewis sells out. Evans keeps it moving as well, and this one finds its way off the twine for the free point for the Royals.
I'll tell you, you can see players on the floor all over, both teams. Excellent. Lily Richards will check back in for the Royals. Neither team wants to go down.
Floated back door to the right, just poked over the top. McMahon, dish to Richards. Lukey off the block. Royals keep it going at 7-6. Johnson to the right. It's over the twine. Rams have a chance. Just floated that over. McMahon to the back door. Richards puts it over. Evans leaves it off. Here's one from the left side. It leaks through off the block and falls for Bluefield to tie us again.
That'll be Russell, a sophomore from Virginia. We credited with the kill. We're tied at 7. As you talked about, Gabe, 2 closely matched teams throughout the regular season. They split during the regular season, and we're tied at 7 here at set 2.
7-7. Royals to the back line. Santana dug it out. Floated to the left. Long strike. McMahon to Richards. Richards comes back to the front, trying to drive that through. All the way to the left. Santana, an orbital strike, and that's a point for the Rams.
I'm trying to see what the violation was. I missed that one. I was looking at Santana's attack, but evidently it must have been a net violation called on Johnson.
Floated over and dug out by McMahon. Back to the front side. Lukey dumps that in. Santana controlled it. Now to Evans. Through the block. This one kept alive. Johnson Royals. Over to Lukey. They keep it moving. Royals just touched over. Lewis controlled again to Santana, who fights it through a block and gets it to go for the team from Bluefield.
Santana attacking from the back row that time. She's done a lot of damage from the front row. That shows her versatility. Give the Rams another point.
The Rams from West Virginia float this over. Royals dump it back. Lewis got us started. McMahon controls to Richards. Back to the front on the left side, and the strike results in a Royals point.
A net violation when we called on number 12, Jimenez, the setter. She'll try to get in position to set up in the attackers. Point to the Royals. As 10 and 14 will check in for the Royals. That's Burling along with Brown. Trailing this one 9-8.
Floated back inside. Bluefield gets it over. Richards tries this from the left. Dug out by Santana. What a save. Floated back over. The Royals keep it moving. Richards back across to Lukey. Long shot. Too much on it. The Rams get the point anyhow.
Allows them to build that lead up to 10-8. Also allow Lopez to check back in, the junior from California. And she will replace Rodenbaugh. Jimenez, the setter, will be in the service area for the Rams.
Long delivery, dug out by the Royals. Richards to the front side and couldn't get that one over the twine as it's another free point for the Rams, who lead by 3. Johnson. Long strike, Georgia Lewis controls it towards the twine. Now from the right side looking for the back line and couldn't get it in as the Royals get one back and keep us within 2.
Lopez tried for that back left corner, hit a little too long, give another point to Johnson. Close the gap to 11-9. Now allow Mackenzie Collins to go in the service area for the Royals.
Floated over the top. Rams. Back to the right side. This one fought through the block. Richards off to Lukey on the right side. Georgia Lewis controls up front. Now to the left off the blocker. Rams dig it out. Trailing by a pair. This one over to the Royals of Johnson. Richards swatted down. Couldn't find the boards with it. Santana takes this one. Josh tried to alleviate over the top. This one for the back line. Royals keep it moving. Richards to Lukey on the right. She tries for the end line. Santana way back out front on the right side. This one too much on it. The point to the Royals.
It went back to Abby Bame in the center. Her tackle is a little long. Closes the gap from 2 down to 1. Bluefield over Johnson.
Controlled to the close side, and Johnson gets the point, which equalizes us at 11 apiece.
It's going to allow number 14, Rachel Sason, to check in, the junior from Wichita, Kansas, making her first appearance here in the afternoon.
Rachel puts it over. Lewis to the right side, just floated in for the Rams.
Abby Bame with another kill for the Rams. And now allow number 20 for the Royals, Lucy Morris, to check back in. And then McMahon will check in for her as the libero.
Richards leaves it. This one struck through. Dug back out. Rams. Bluefield off the blocker. Saved by McMahon and nearly slides into the equipment, but Bluefield takes the point.
13-11. People laying their bodies out, diving on the floor, going into the standard. McMahon crashing into it.
13-11 in Kingsport, Tennessee. Richards floats it to the left, off the blocker, dug out by the Royals. Johnson to Lukey. Lewis floated to the right side, trying it off the blocker. McMahon regathers. Richards gets it teed up, looking for that kill, couldn't get it to go. Santana, a missile, and it sails.
And it's going to be, you can call it a touch. It'll be a point Bluefield. Santana hits it with such force there. Royals try to get the block on it. And the touch, and then the coachman Johnson is asking if it was a touch. The line judge said it was a touch. Good call, and nice job by the officiating crew working together. There's not a seat in the house left.
We're filled up in Kingsport. It is tournament time in Tennessee. That one goes to the Royals of Johnson. And I mentioned it earlier, but they've traveled very, very well. They're very local to the area. Knoxville is what, maybe an hour and a half, 2 hours from here?
Not too far. That's Abigail Brown's 7th point.
14-12 is Arteli. To the left side, Santana puts it across. Lukey tees it up to the end line. That one goes to the Royals.
Ramaya Thompson with another kill. Big time swing for the middle for the Johnson Royals.
14-13 Arteli. Dug out by Lewis. That's a laser. Lukey to the left, trying for the end line. Georgia gets it again. Tangled in the twine momentarily. McMahon battles it back over. Rams, dangerous moment for the Royals, floated over. McMahon again. Lukey to the back on the right. This one off of the twine to the point to Bluefield.
Yeah, the attack error will give the Rams another point, not allow a substitution to come in. Peterson returned to the lineup for the Rams, leading this one 15-13. Allow Peterson go to the service area. Good volleyball being played here in Kingsport, Tennessee.
Dished away. Lukey floated across. Off the blocker on the left. The Royals get a point back. We're within one again.
Subs each way. Number 13 for the Rams will be checking in. Abby Bain and Kirsten Bell will check back in for the Royals. Back and forth volleyball action. The largest lead here in set number 2 has been 2 points.
Sellout play and can't get to it as we're equalized 15 all in Kingsport. (15-15) in our second set. Gary Justice, I'm Gabriel Schrei. Southeast Sports Network, AAC Digital Network. We have a barn burner as the Rams get a point off the block.
That's already Santana's 10th point of the afternoon. It's only the second set. 10 kills on 25 attack attempts. She's already got 10 kills, folks. We're halfway through the second set.
From the edge of the floor, now down to the left. Santana's the one who digs it out. Evans pops it over and it goes to the Rams.
That's her 7th point, her 6th kill today. Evans and Santana showing they're quite the duo as well.
A couple of changes coming. The Johnson Royals sending on a fresh set of legs.
Kaylee Powell will check in for Bell.
Rotabas services. Royals floated over. Rams, Evans trying to strike that through. Johnson dug it out. McMahon back to the right side. Off the block, that falls for Johnson.
As Bluefield gets that 2-point lead, Gabe, they think they can stretch it out a little bit more. Johnson says, not so quick, my friend. We're here to play a little volleyball as well.
McMahon from the end line, slapped over to Georgia Lewis. Now to Evans, who tries to strike that off the back corner. Lukey sent it up front, this one from the left side. Lewis again controls all the way to the left side where Santana buries that in the boards.
Her 11th kill here in the afternoon. They got an 18-16 lead and now allow Russell to check back in for the Rams.
Santana will now service. 2-point game. This one's out. Royals get the 3 points.
Try to go down the right sideline a little wide. Lily Richards will check back in for the Royals.
1 point separates us. Johnson. Floater to the front by Santana, trying to fight that through the block. Controlled by Richards. All the way to the left side, looking for the back corner. Santana back up front from the left. This off the blocker, nearly losing it. Royals recontrol. Lukey just dumps this over to Santana. She sends it up front. Lewis leaves it off, and the strike finds the boards.
Jocelyn Evans, first team All AAC, showing the reason why there. Her 8th point of the afternoon. The Rams expand that lead from 1 to 2 at 19-17.
This one just goes right off of the netting. A 3-point for the Johnson Royals.
That's the 6th service error charge to the Rams this afternoon. So allow Abigail Brown and Anna Burling to check back in for the Royals.
Dug out by Santana. Richards kept it alive for the Royals. This one to the end line, and Johnson keeps it moving.
Abigail Brown just checked in from the left side, went to the back right corner. This is fun, Gabe.
This is as good as it gets. This is a barn burner. The building is full. This one blockered off the front. The Royals get it again, 20-19.
Lucy Morris with a block for Johnson in the middle. They had their first lead in a long time, 20-19.
Johnson University's Royals. Struck long for the end line. This sails, and Georgia Lewis with a heads-up play. She just stands by and watches that go for the easy free point.
That's the second service error charge for the Royals this afternoon. Allow Sayson to check back in for the Rams.
Dug out by the Royals. Richards to Lukey. Saved. Lewis to Santana, who just floats it over. McMahon controls it to Richards. There's a blast through the block, dug out. Georgia Lewis all the way to the left. Floated over by the Rams. Controlled at the end line by Johnson University. Royals just dump it over. Regathered and controlled. The team from West Virginia. We're tied 20-all. Johnson Royals dump this for the end line. Santana keeps it from going. Now here's a chance for the Rams off the blocker. It's controlled. Richards back to the left, and that goes to the Johnson Royals.
A block attempt from Bame, and Sayson unable to control it. Does allow the Royals to go 21-20. Also allow Mackenzie Collins to check back in for the Royals to go into the service area.
Floated up, Evans tries the back corner. Richards up front. From the left side for the end line, Santana sends it straight up. Georgia Lewis with an incredible play. Rams just send it over the top. Johnson Royals, Richards fought through the block. Georgia again diving to make the play. Royals floated to the back door. Lukey tries for the end line. It's still alive and can't chase it down. Dramatic move by Santana to try to reach it in time.
Lukey's third kill of the afternoon, her fourth point, allows Royals to take a 22-20 lead.
And a timeout in Kingsport. We'll be back with more tournament time action on the Southeast Sports Network and AAC Digital Network. Welcome back inside of the Meadowview Marriott Conference Resort and Convention Center. Gabriel Schrei, Gary Justice, SESN, AAC, Digital Network. 22-20 in our second set, Gary.
I tell you, two outstanding performances, one each way. Abigail Brown has 11 points so far for the Royals, and Santana for the Rams has 11 points. Well, she's got 11 kills. 22-20 in the second set. Royals over Rams. Royals looking to take a 2-0 lead here. Take a commanding 2-0 lead in the quarterfinal round of the AAC Women's Volleyball Tournament.
Johnson Royals dished it away. Santana floats it up. Back to the left side. Evans strikes to the end line, and that's another free point for the Royals, who are just 2 away from walking into the third set.
23-20. This is the Rams got to play be perfect the rest of the way.
And another timeout down on the floor. So as they take a break, we will as well, and we'll be back with more tournament time action in just a moment from Kingsport, Tennessee.
Enter Win1, a platform that unifies athletic management into one intuitive system. With custom profiles for every role within your department, everyone is instantly on the same page. Streamline eligibility tracking with automated transcript updates. Simplify scheduling with a centralized calendar. Enhance relationship building with personalized recruiting communications. This is more than a tool. It's a game changer.
We're back in Kingsport, Tennessee. It's tournament time. Lots of action underway between the Royals of Johnson And the Bluefield Rams, 23-20. Johnson is threatening to take a 2-set lead. If the Rams can't pull it off, they need to score 5 in quick fashion, Gary.
It's 23-20. The Rams got to be perfect the rest of the way through. If they allow the Johnson to pull this one out, it's a 2-0 lead for the Royals. The Rams would have to win 3 straight to take the quarterfinal matchup. But with Santana and Evans, anything's possible with the Rams.
Dugout, Georgia Lewis leaves it off. Trying to fight that through the blocker, and the Royals are 1 away from battling for set point. And we're going to take a break as there appears to be a player slow to rise on this one. Don't go anywhere. We'll return in Kingsport.
Enter Win1, a platform that unifies athletic management into one intuitive system. With custom profiles for every role within your department, everyone is instantly on the same page. Streamline eligibility tracking with automated transcript updates. Simplify scheduling with a centralized calendar. Enhance relationship building with personalized recruiting communications. This is more than a tool, it's a game changer.
Southeast Sports Network is now on Amazon Fire TV. Now you can download the SESN app and watch on any Amazon-enabled device, such as your Fire Stick. The easiest way to download the app is to go to our website, find the Watch SESN tab, and click Fire TV app. Then just select your device from the list. That's it. Free and easy. Enjoy watching the Southeast Sports Network on your Fire TV, Fire Stick, or Fire Tablet with just a few clicks.
Welcome back in Kingsport, Tennessee. Ramaya Thompson off of the floor with some help. Hopefully she'll be all right. Stoppage in play, and now we'll see a set point potentially being gathered by the Royals of Johnson as their fans are very fired up.
Yeah, the point goes to Johnson. It was a Sason and Thompson was battling on that left side, and it's collided there. It allowed Madeline Dietrich to check in for the Royals to see if they can close this one out, 24-20.
Looking to close it out. This one is a free point for the Rams right when they need it most.
The third service area charge of the Royals this afternoon. Torres returned to the lineup for the Rams. McMahon would check in.
And another break coming down on the floor. We'll take it with them and return in just a moment from Kingsport. Don't go anywhere.
Want to watch your favorite Southeast teams in action? We've got you covered. Stream live games and highlights on YouTube, Twitch, Amazon Fire TV, Stream TV, and more. For all the details, visit our How to Watch page at SESNsports.com. It's your one-stop guide to catching every play, every time, wherever you are. The Southeast Sports Network, bringing the game to you anytime, anywhere.
Set point is on the line for the Johnson Royals. They're ahead by 3, 24-21, and that is Bill Pop, the commissioner of the Appalachian Athletic Conference, standing by and watching what is turning out to be an instant classic, a barn burner between number 4 and 5.
Both sets so far have lived up to the billing of the 4-5 matchup.
The Rams have made their way from Bluefield, West Virginia, looking to hang around. They can't afford to go down by a pair of sets. Floated over. Royals service this. Richards to the close side. Off the block, and that's set number 2 in the hands of Johnson. A 2-set advantage for Johnson University. We'll break and return to the third set in just a moment from Kingsport, Tennessee.
Want to watch your favorite Southeast teams in action? We've got you covered. Stream live games and highlights on YouTube, Twitch, Amazon Fire TV, Stream TV, and more. For all the details, visit our How to Watch page at sesnsports.com. It's your one-stop guide to catching every play, every time, wherever you are. The Southeast Sports Network, bringing the game to you anytime, anywhere. Catch the most thrilling moments from your favorite local teams, only on the Southeast Sports Network. From jaw-dropping touchdowns to game-winning goals, we bring you all the highlights that make the Southeast the heart of sports. Don't miss out. Tune in anytime, anywhere, and relive the action like never before. The action lives on our YouTube channel, but you can watch highlights many different ways by visiting our website. The Southeast Sports Network, where every play matters.
Join us in celebrating the efforts of more than 4,000 athletics communications and creative professionals throughout the United States and Canada. Learn more at collegesportscommunicators.com/celebratecsc.
Welcome back to Kingsport, Tennessee, and inside of the Meadowview Marriott Conference Resort and Convention Center. Bluefield Ram fans are waiting to see if their girls can get it together in the third set, and they have to take this set to keep their season alive in AAC volleyball play. It really all comes down to this for the Rams.
LeAngela Santana leading the way with 11 points. Jocelyn Evans with 8. Abby Bame has 4.5. Devana Lopez has 3. 25 assists for Nayeli Jimenez for the Rams. 13 digs for Georgia Lewis. For the Royals, leading the way is Abigail Brown with 12 points. Kayla Wilkinson has 7. Hannah Lukey has 3. 3 points also for Lucy Morris. 11 assists for Hannah Lukey and 8 assists for Lily Richards. Marissa McMahon, the first-team all-conference player, has 14 digs. Also give Hannah Lukey 11 digs on the afternoon. Two evenly matched teams, roster-wise, season-wise. But it's been Johnson taking both sets 25-21, 25-21. Hitting percentage so far on the afternoon, Johnson hitting at a 157 clip. Bluefield hitting at a 121 clip. Love the attendance. I love the energy in the Meadowview Marriott Conference Resort and Convention Center as well.
Great crowd, great turnout, lots of energy.
I don't know if there are many seats left.
No, we're full. And you can tell people are feeling it. Lots of great vibes and energy inside of the venue this evening for our 4-5 matchup.
It's all about the music selection as well.
Gary Justice might be the DJ of the century.
I tell you, it's a lot of fun here.
Just played like 2 of my favorite songs back to back.
I know I hit the right ones when you asked me, say, hey, email me the playlist.
Man, killing it. DJ Justice now available for booking. 483. No, I'm just kidding.
Rams will have to get off to a quick start here to avoid that. If they don't want to see their season come to an end, they've got to get off to a quick start here to force a fourth set.
Johnson Royals are looking to play spoiler. Floated over. Rams keep it alive. Back to the left side. Santana a blast. Dug out, backdoor, fought off the twine, and an early point for Bluefield. They really needed that to get started.
Yeah, attack here by Abigail Brown as the tag goes into the net. Gives the Rams the quick 1-0 lead here in set 3.
That little fake always gets me when she switches sides. Dug out, nice play. Lukey to the left, floated over. Georgia Lewis tees this up. Back to the left for Santana off of the blocker. Popped straight up. Bluefield back to Santana. This time she just lofts it over looking for boards. McMahon trying to foster the lead. Dugout. Lewis sent straight up for Santana on the left. She tries the back line. McMahon again. Lukey leaves it off. This one a blast, and it goes to the Royals of Johnson.
Nice job of Wilkinson. Get the kill. We're tied at 1. Lukey doing a nice job of putting it where she can attack the volleyball. Kristen Bell will check back in. Anna Bierlich will check out.
Batted by Lewis and floated to the back. There's nobody there. Royals will take it.
It's one of those situations, Gabe, we talked about it all day, is controlling the first ball over, get into your offensive set. Right now, the Rams are having a hard time doing that. Sason will check back in. Lopez will check out.
2-1. Early stages of our third set. Royals threatening to take the match. Lewis kept that alive. Santana floats it over. Lukey backside from the left at the blocker. This one a battle, and the tussle goes the way of the Rams.
Yeah, the Bell's attack attempt hits the antenna, which is out of bounds. We're tied to 2 with subs each way. 13 will check in for the Royals. That's Reener. And 10 will check in for the Rams. Peterson.
This one just sails. Bluefield, 3 points.
That's the 7th service error charge to the Rams this afternoon. Lucy Morris will check back in for the Royals. Georgia Lewis will check back in for the Rams.
McMahon sent over the top and dugout. Back out front, Evans. This pinball's off and goes to the Royals of Johnson again.
The 4-hit violation caught on Evans. Her attack gets the top of the tape and came back. Gives the Royals a 4-2 lead here in set 3 as they look to advance to the semifinals tomorrow.
McMahon looking to foster the lead. Floated over the top and dugout. Rams to Santana. A missile. This one misdirected and goes. Bluefield gets one back. We're within 1.
Her 12th point of the afternoon. That's going to allow Rodeball to check back in for the Rams. Sason will check out.
Dugout. Lukey back to the left. Santana floats it up. Delivered out front to Evans, who dumps this. Lukey again. McMahon to the right side. Off the block. Fought through, and the Rams get the call on the violation.
Got Evans in the net. Gives the Royals an easy point, 5-3. To the lead now, Lucy Richards will return to the lineup for the Royals, and she will replace Caitlin Wilkinson. I'll give a shout out to the ball retrieval people on the sides. They're doing a nice job this afternoon.
Ball retrieval goats. This one off of the netting, and the Rams take the point.
Yeah, service error charge to the Royals. That'll be their 5th of the afternoon.
Santana sends it away, miscontrolled by the Royals, regathered by McMahon and sent over. This one off the blocker, still alive for a moment, and the Rams able to get the point.
Evans with that slide attack to that right side to give her a running goal where she can get up as high as she can. So with the force that she can hit the volleyball with, it's an easy kill for Jocelyn Evans.
Santana sent it over to the right side, over the top of the twine. Santana dug it out again. This time it's off the block. Lewis sends it straight up. Nice play by Georgia. Santana fires that through all the way to the left. This comes down, and the Rams get another.
They're her 12th kill of the afternoon. 13th kill of the afternoon. They take the 6-5 lead.
Santana services, misfired, and Bluefield gets another.
Kaylee Powell will return to lineup. Bell will check out. Johnson having a hard time controlling the first ball over.
Dugout. McMahon back across. Lukey let it go. Georgia Lewis again to the front, right from the center. This one finds the boards.
Jocelyn Evans with another kill in the afternoon. That's her 10th point, her 9th kill.
shot taken by the Royals. Will take one as well. 3 points separate us in our third set in Kingsport, Tennessee.
College sports communicators are the lifeblood of any broadcast on television. Our communicators, our comm leads, our sports information directors, all those folks who touch this industry are really unsung heroes.
They love their university. They love their work. They go out of their way to present the great image for the university, for the players that they represent.
Learn more at collegesportscommunicators.com/celebratecsc.
Welcome back inside of the Meadowview Marriott Conference Resort and Convention Center. College volleyball on the Southeast Sports Network and Appalachian Athletic Conference Digital Network. The Johnson Royals are threatening to end the season of the Bluefield University Rams. There's a look at their records and their seeding in this tournament, number 4 and 5. I'm Gabriel Schreier with Gary Justice. This is our third set, Gary.
The Rams hitting at a 250 clip here in the third set. 4 kills, 1 error on 12 attempts. The Royals even, 2 kills, 2 errors on 9 attempts. When I say even, hitting at a 0 hitting clip. And the Rams leading this one 8-5. As Gabe was saying, they're trying to force a 4th set here in quarterfinal action, the AAC volleyball tournament.
Santana towards the back line. Richards to the left, perfectly struck by the Royals. No, they give the point to the Rams.
Net violation caught on Lucy Morris. She thought she had a kill, but the violation will give another point to the Rams. Makes it 9-5.
Floated over, Santana digs it out. This one up front, pinballed around. Royals over the top. This one for the back line, and it goes to the Rams.
The Rams starting to click offensively now. Again, pay attention about the first ball over. The team that controls the first ball over is more apt to score because you can run your offense.
And it comes down again, much to the relief of Bluefield, who's ahead by 6.
And Johnson has struggled tremendously here in this third set of controlling that first ball over.
Towards the back line, and this one is a two-handed jam on the iron.
So the first ball over, the bump was too close to the net, allowed Evans with one of the easiest kills of the season for Jocelyn Evans, the senior.
Floated back, Royals to the right. Rams, a howitzer for the back line, and they get it to go.
And Jocelyn Evans is hot, hitting from the middle. That's 3 kills the last 3 possessions for Jocelyn Evans. Celeste Hogland will check in for the Royals.
13-5. Bluefield is building a big lead.
6 straight.
Santana dished it. Richards to the left. This one floated for the end line. Santana keeps it going. Still alive for the Rams. Lewis stands by. This one all the way to the back line of the Royals. Richards delivers. Misfired, and it's a Bluefield point.
The Rams are rolling right now. 7 straight points for the team from Virginia.
Touched over gently. Bluefield Rams, Santana. Right into the middle, she gets it to go again.
15-5, 8 straight points for the Rams, rolling offensively.
A 10-point advantage for Bluefield. Can they get to the 4th set? Things are looking good. This one sails, and I'd say they're looking even better now. Timeout on the floor, understandably so we'll take a break as well and be back with more college volleyball from Kingsport in just a moment. Welcome back to Kingsport, Tennessee. The Bluefield University fans have been loud the last couple of minutes. You can tell they're feeling it.
For the Rams, LeAngela Santana's up to 16 points on the afternoon. Jocelyn Evans up to 13. Natalie Jimenez up to 32 assists. And here in this third set, the Royals struggling offensively, hitting at a negative 176. 2 kills, 5 errors on 17 attempts allowed the Rams to go out to a 16-5 lead as 9 straight points for the Rams.
Really impressive work. Santana dishes. Dug out by the Royals. Richards tees it up, batted to the back door from the right side. Right out front, Santana, a missile. This time it's rejected by Johnson.
Lucy Morris with the block and the kill there. Second team all AAC to stop the run for the Rams. Hannah Bierling will check in. And she'll try to serve to get the Royals back on the scoreboard.
Floated over the top to the right. Rams, a missile shot is dug out by Richards. Now struck a top. Georgia Lewis to Evans, and this one goes to the Rams again.
Russell with a kill for the Rams to go up 17-6. Russell's played a nice match this afternoon. She has 2.5 points.
Georgia. Richards now to the left. Just floated over the top expertly for the Royals of Johnson.
Abigail Brown's 14th point this afternoon. Mackenzie Collins will check back in for the Johnson Royals. And she will serve, trailing 17-7.
Floated up. Pinballs around a bit. Now from the left through the blocker, it goes for Johnson University, who gets another back. They're within 9.
Back-to-back kills for Abigail Brown, up to 15 points on the afternoon. That's her 11th kill.
Royals send this over. Santana out front, just over the top. Controlled just barely to the right side. Richards floats it over, just trying to dump this away. Bluefield, the strike off the blocker. Georgia Lewis right out front through the block. This one battered back. Lewis again to the left side. Evans somehow fights it through. Royals, Richards to the left side. Over the top, this one sails, and the Rams celebrate again.
Attack here by Abigail Brown on the left side, trying to go to the right. A little too wide, gives it an 18-8 lead for the Bluefield Rams. Now allow Jimenez, the center, to be in the service area for the Rams.
Is this third set and closing it out here a lost cause for the Royals?
They got to pick their play up. Out of rotation will be called on the receiving team. They rotated too quickly before the serve. You can't overlap, meaning the player on the left side was closer to the right line than the right player was. So that is overlapping. Substitution for the Rams as Lopez will return for Sason.
Oh, there is some confusion.
Taylor Cole just checked in for the Johnson Royals as well.
Floated to the left, long shot for the end line. Santana to the front, left side, long ball, too much. Royals get one back.
Net violation called on Johnson.
I can't believe it.
Gives a 28 lead, and the coach from Johnson's like, let's get it together, ladies.
Everything is going Bluefield's way right now. Richards to the left, off the block. This one goes to the Royals.
Abigail Brown once again, her 27th attack attempt of the afternoon, her 12th kill, her 16th point. Hannah Lukey returned to the lineup along with Caitlin Wilkerson for the Royals, trailing 20-9 in the third set.
Royals floated over. Rams, Santana controls. Back to the right side. touched over the top by Evans. Royals from the right try this long shot, regathered by Georgia Lewis, all the way to the end line. Royals to the left, Lukey digs it out. Long feed, this one too much. The Rams are feeling it in Kingsport.
The 18th attack error of the afternoon for the Royals. Torres will check in, and she'll be in the service area for the Rams.
To the left, this one struck through, nearly got it to go. Trying for Santana. McMahon just bats that up to Lukey. To the left, floated. Rams control it once. Georgia Lewis nearly a collision. This one sails out, and it's a Royals point.
Get the Royals in double figures with 10. Kirsten Bell will return to the lineup, and she'll replace Beerling. Brown will be in the service area. Both teams starting to struggle with first ball over to get into their offense.
Off of the net, the Rams get the free point.
It'll be the 5th service area charge for the Royals this afternoon, makes a 22-10 lead.
A dozen points separate these two. Bluefield has all but forced this 4th set. Floated over. Back to the right side, just barely touched in by Wilkerson. Off of the twine, the Royals get another point back.
Torres will be charged with the attack error for the Rams. I'll have Morse check back in for the Royals, 22-11. McMahon will be in the service area. This is where the Royals got to make a little bit of run. If not to win this set, but to get confidence going to the 4th set.
McMahon dished over. Santana battle up front. The blockers of the Royals win this one.
Morse will be credited with a kill on that one, 22-12. Morse, an impressive player for the Royals on the all-freshman team.
McMahon floated it over the top. Santana to the right side. This one touched to the center of the floor. Lukey back to Wilkerson. She fights it through the block. Rams after it. Lewis falling over a teammate. This one's still going. Lukey touches it to the back door. Struck through, driven down, and this one finds the boards as it's a Royals point.
Hustle play by the Rams, going deep into the court to get the volleyball back over the net, then hustling back up to play a little defense, and then diving on the floor. Tell me these ladies don't want this set.
It's impressive stuff.
22-13. Georgia Lewis will do a little work here on the court. Well, they've been diving on the floor.
Georgia Lewis is the real MVP.
Real MVP.
22-13.
She was also second team All-AAC.
Evans, a howitzer. That's the 23rd point of the set.
Evans' 15th point of the afternoon. Pulls the Rams within 2 to closing out set 3.
Bluefield to the end line. Lukey just batted over. This one goes. Crafty stuff.
Moore's the all-freshman selectee for the Royals with the kill. 23-14, the Royals will have to play perfect the rest of the way.
Batted down again by the Johnson Royals as they get another back. Timeout on the floor. We'll take one as well and be back. 23-15 in Kingsport, Tennessee.
Enter Win One, a platform that unifies athletic management into one intuitive system. With custom profiles for every role within your department, everyone is instantly on the same page. Streamline eligibility tracking with automated transcript updates. Simplify scheduling with a centralized calendar. Enhance relationship building with personalized recruiting communications. This is more than a tool. it's a game changer.
Welcome back in Kingsport, Tennessee. A great turnout. Both sides are full. In fact, there's not really an open seat in the house. Gabriel Schrei, Gary Justice. We're deep into our third set where it's 23-15, Bluefield Rams. Look at the fan turnout.
And they've been loud as well. Not only are they in attendance, they're loud. Supporting both teams. Bluefield's not too far from Kingsport. Of course, Johnson just right down the road. So 23-15. The Royals looking to extend this set.
Dugout, and the Rams lose this one as the Royals get another point back.
Momentum starting to shift to the team in the light blue.
Royals dish this away. Santana. Dugout to the left. This one would have been a crucial point. Lukey back across. To force set point. Santana battles it through. McMahon. Lukey to the left. Floated to the end line. Georgia Lewis digs it out. Now Santana, an absolute laser. The Royals get another. They've got 17 points.
Lukey and Morris, a little combo block on the right side for the Royals. 4 consecutive points for Johnson to pull within 6, 23-17.
(23-17) in Kingsport. This one a service error, the free point, and it's set point now for the Rams.
7th service error charge to the Royals this afternoon. Lily Richards are checked back in for the Royals.
Richards to the left side off the blocker. Johnson digs it out. Richards again controls to the right, trying for the end line. Sent back up front. Bluefield just floats this over off the hands of Evans. McMahon to Richards. There's the strike. It goes for Johnson's Royals.
The all-freshman selectee Lucy Morris starting to take over. Has 3 kills here in the last 5 points for the Royals. And they're within 6. However, it is set point for the Rams.
Floated over the top by Johnson. Bluefield controls to the right. This one long and too long as they're within 5 now.
Johnson continues to battle, doing a nice job defensively, closing all the gaps, making Evans' attack go long.
Over the top. Bluefield digs it out. Evans towards the end line for the corner. Richards back to the left. Fought through. Santana digs it out. Royals up front again. An absolute missile goes. We're within 4, Gary.
Lucy Morris is taking over, folks. That's her 6th kill, her 8th point. They're within 4.
And a timeout taken on the floor, so we'll take a break as well and be back with more college volleyball in just a moment from Meadowview Marriott Kingsport.
Southeast Sports Network is now on Amazon Fire TV. Now you can download the SESN app and watch on any Amazon-enabled device, such as your Fire Stick. The easiest way to download the app is to go to our website, find the Watch SESN tab, and click Fire TV app. Then just select your device from the list. That's it. Free and easy. Enjoy watching the Southeast Sports Network on your Fire TV, Fire Stick, or Fire Tablet with just a few clicks.
Within 4 in Kingsport, Tennessee, the Royals looking to stage an improbable comeback, seize the third set and win the match. Serviced. Santana controls. To the right, batted over the top, too much on it. The Royals are within 3.
The momentum is all on the side of the team in the light blue, the Johnson Royals. They have to be perfect the rest of the way through, though.
Rams from the center. Santana miscontrolled initially. Floated back over the top by Johnson. From the center, off the blocker, and the Rams take the third set, 25-21 off of that one. We'll be back with a fourth set in just a moment from Kingsport, Tennessee, and Meadowview Marriott.
Want to watch your favorite Southeast teams in action? We've got you covered. Stream live games and highlights on YouTube, Twitch, Amazon Fire TV, Stream TV, and more. For all the details, visit our How to Watch page at sesnsports.com. It's your one-stop guide to catching every play, every time, wherever you are. The Southeast Sports Network, bringing the game to you anytime, anywhere. Catch the most thrilling moments from your favorite local teams, only on the Southeast Sports Network. From jaw-dropping touchdowns to game-winning goals, we bring you all the highlights that make the Southeast the heart of sports. Don't miss out. Tune in anytime, anywhere, and relive the action like never before. The action lives on our YouTube channel, but you can watch highlights many different ways by visiting our website. The Southeast Sports Network, where every play matters.
Welcome back to Kingsport, Tennessee, and inside of the Meadowview Marriott Conference Resort and Convention Center. That is Appalachian Athletic Conference Assistant Commissioner Jay Stansel coming through in the clutch with the numbers. I'm Gabriel Schrei. Gary Justice is here with me, and we are entering into a fourth set between the Royals and the Rams.
The Rams will definitely control that third set. But then Johnson got a little bit of momentum towards the end there, started riding the hot hand of Lucy Morris, and it made it interesting towards the end. However, the Rams were able to close it out 25-21, 2-1 advantage for the Royals as we go to the fourth set. Again, both these teams are playing to get into the semifinals tomorrow. Johnson only one set away. The Rams got to win the next two.
Johnson Royals looked really, really good in those first two sets. Not that they weren't super close, but just falling apart in that third.
So for the Rams, LeAngela Santana leading the way with 16 points, 14 kills. She also had 2 service aces. Jocelyn Evans has 15 points, 14 kills. She got a couple of block assists, 5.5 for Abby Bain. All on kills. 3 points for Davina Lopez. 36 assists for Daley Jimenez. For the Royals, 17 points for Abigail Brown, 13 kills. 3 aces, 11 points for Caitlin Wilkerson. 8 points for Lucy Morse. 16 assists for Hannah Lukey, 13 assists for Lily Richards, 14 digs for Lukey as well. Morse also has 3 blocks on the afternoon as well. She's playing extremely well. All freshman selectee this year in the AAC. So the keys in this fourth set, Gabe, is whoever can control the first ball over the net. Both teams have struggled with that. When they struggle, that's when the opponent can take advantage. A little Seven Nation Army playing here as the down officials taking care of all the lineups here for each squad. Got Caitlin producing our show today. She's a bassist as well as far as in the band, and let's have a discussion about this song off there. So I think everybody's set, ready to go. Looks like the Royals will have first serve this afternoon in the fourth set.
Fourth set has arrived in Kingsport, Tennessee. Only one can move on to the semifinal. Battered backwards, Rams from the left. Johnson Royals dig it out to the left side off the blocker. McMahon puts it back up. Richards for Lukey. She just touches this over the top. Bluefield back to control. Santana with authority off the block. Still alive for the Royals. Richards to the front side. Just touched over. This one is Georgia Lewis who keeps it going for the Rams. Now Richards to the front side off the left. Santana batters it up. Still loose. Rams try for the long ball to the end line. Somehow pinballed back in by the Royals. Johnson and the Rams going at it, trying to end this. Bluefield can't. Royals just put it back to Georgia Lewis and her Rams. This one off the blocker, and finally Bluefield takes the point.
Give Jocelyn Evans another kill, her 16th of the evening, her 17th point. Nice rally both ways. Both teams did a nice job of controlling the first ball over. Now allow Rodenball to check back in for the Rams.
Bluefield takes the early lead in our fourth set. They need to win 2 straight to make it to the semifinal. Off the blocker, dug out by Johnson. 2 points in a row for Bluefield.
The kill and then the attack air charge of Lucy Morris gives the Rams a quick 2-0 lead here in set 4.
Off the twine, a free point for Johnson's Royals.
Be the 8th service air charge to the Rams on the afternoon. Allow the Royals to get on the scoreboard here in the 4th set. Allow McMahon to serve for the team in light blue.
Bluefield. Pinball back in. Richards to Lukey. Now to the front. Off the twine, and this one taken by the Rams. Now, we talked about this before the match got started. You mentioned that these two played twice during the regular season. What were the results of those 2 matches?
It was a 3-1 victory, both teams winning on their home floor.
From the left side, it's driven through to the boards.
Abigail Brown with another kill, give her 18 points, her 14th kill of the afternoon, and it pulls the Royals within 1. They really like going to Abigail Brown on this left side when they can.
Rams from the left off the twine, regathered by Lewis. Georgia kept it alive. Santana puts it back over the top. Lukey back to the left. Long ball. This one sails.
They tried Brown on this left side once again, try to go down the line. Just a little wide. Allowed number 13, Abby Bame, to check back in for the Rams.
Georgia services. Dugout, left off. This one just misfired as the Royals take the point.
Kirsten Bell's going to check back in. Hannah Bierling will check out.
Pulled up from the left side. Evans gets it to go. This one just barely over the top.
Rams start to extend that lead up 5-3 now. Sayson's going to check in for the Rams. Jimenez, the setter, be in the service area.
To the left side, just popped over. Lewis to the back door. This one pinballed up. McMahon all the way to the right, looking for the end line. Santana dug it out. What a save by Georgia Lewis. They keep it going. Bluefield, incredible. Royals to respond. Santana again, mind-bending to the left side. Evans gets this over. Johnson, McMahon, all the way to the left end line. Santana swatted it. Finally, the Royals take the point.
Kirsten Bell's going to be credited with the kill on that one. What an effort by Santana and all the Bluefield Rams to keep that volleyball alive. 5-4 in the 4th set. I think Santana's she's going to untie her shoe and tie her shoe to take her a little bit of a break, I believe.
Santana giving 110%.
He's played a heck of a ball game. There's 16 points, 14 kills, a couple of service aces, 21 digs, all over the place.
Lewis Gets us going. This is Santana who sends it over. Lukey across, and the line. That one is down along the tape, and it goes to the Rams.
We call that one out of bounds on the Royals. Well, the Rams a 6-4 lead. Rodenball will check in. McMahon will check in for the Royals.
Bluefield leading by 2. Struck through. Johnson cuts it to 1.
Wilkerson will be credited with a kill for the Royals. Be her 12th point, her 10th kill. 6-5 here in the 4th set.
All the way to the left. This one sails long for a Johnson Royals point, and it equalizes as it's 6 apiece.
4-5 matchup. We're in the 4th set, and we're tied at 6.
Santana floated it up all the way to the right side, looking for the end line. Royals gather it. Back to the left, floated over after being controlled. Georgia Lewis trying the back door for Santana. This one controlled, and the violation gives the point to the Rams of Bluefield, 7-6.
Call Lucy Morrison the net on that one. That'll give the Rams a 7-6 lead. I'll allow Richards to return for the Royals. And Peterson's going to return for the Rams.
It's Aaron Mariqueen there. Reinhardt University product. Keeping stats today for the Appalachian Athletic Conference.
Full team production.
This one off of the blocker, and the Royals get it to go. Equalized again at 7.
Lukey with the kill for the Royals.
Gary, we're going to steal Erin. She's going to be working with SCSN soon.
She's a good one.
She's coming to work for Team SCSN. Service from the end line. Dug out. Rams back to the left off the blocker. Johnson out front trying to get it over. It's pinballing all around. Floated back to Brown, who gets this one to find the boards.
19th point, 15th kill for Abigail Brown. Davina Lopez has returned to the lineup for the Rams, replacing Sason.
Floated over. Georgia Lewis has to do it all, and a collision up front results in a Royals point. They've got a 2-point advantage, 9-7.
If your libero and your setter collide with each other, end up on the floor, it's hard to run your offense. The floater on the serve really caused confusion between two Rams players.
Georgia Lewis remains the MVP, cleaning the floor, doing it all.
She's first to the floor, diving for the floor, and she's also the first to get the towel as well. Second team all AAC.
Royals send it over. Rams control to the setter. Backdoor. Evans off the blocker, and this one is a point for Bluefield.
17th point, 16th kill for Jocelyn Evans, the senior from Sound Creek, Michigan. First team all AAC.
Dug out. Richards got that started. Brown tried to push it through the blocker. Now it's loose. Rams, backdoor Santana off the block. Santana again pinballs it over, and the point to the Royals of Johnson.
The Royals offensively starting to run a little bit smoother, and the defense is starting to tighten up as well, and they extend this lead out to 2. Taylor Cole just checked in for the Royals as well.
This one loose. Floated over by the Rams. Up front, from the left, Brown, an absolute laser. Bluefield sends it back. Santana keeps it going. Richards tees this up. Bluefield back to the right side. Some chance to work here for them. McMahon tees it up for Brown. She tries the end line, rejected by Bluefield. The Royals let it go for the point.
The largest lead for the Royals here in the fourth set is 3. I said currently we're at 11-8. The Royals have momentum on their side.
I believe that ties their largest lead of the last 2 sets as well.
You're exactly right.
McMahon sends it over. Georgia Lewis does it all. Santana sends this through the block and the point for the Rams.
18th point, 16th kill for Santana, the junior from Puerto Rico.
Lewis and Santana are so impressive. A true lunch pail crew out there on the floor. Doing it all.
I like this Bluefield Rams team.
Floated over towards the end line. Royals dug it out. Richards to Brown. Santana diving and selling out for it. Ball is loose, and the point to the Royals.
Wilkerson's going to return to the lineup for the Royals as Richards is going to check out. This is a situation. The Royals win set 4. They win the match. Rams win set 4. We'll go to a 5th set, and we'll play that one the 15th.
Lukey serves. Lewis digs it out. Teed up for Evans on the back door on the left. McMahon back across. Wilkerson couldn't finish it. Battle up front. This one batted through and finds the boards to the Rams.
Evans 18th point, 16th, 17th kill. Produces that lead from 3 down to 2 for Johnson.
Georgia Lewis. This one sails long, easy for the Royals.
Their 9th service error of the afternoon will give the Royals a 3-point lead as Kirsten Bell will check in. And Bierling will check out.
Brown sends it over. Santana to McMahon. Lukey back across. Wilkerson dug out again by the Rams. Bluefield tries for it with Evans. This one's still alive. McMahon gets it back for the Royals. Trying to nurse a 3-point advantage, 13-10. Bluefield, that was a great fake. Just dumps it over. This one long. Lukey set it up. Santana back across. Here's a shot. Lukey keeps it going. McMahon, back door, straight up. Lewis sent it to the left side. Evans just touches it over. Lukey, we're still going. McMahon, back across. Richards tried the long shot from the end line. Santana off the regather. Brown keeps us going. We're up to 7 minutes on this volley. Not literally. Up front, Rams try for the two-handed jam, and they get it to go.
Abby Bain will be credited with a kill. Her 6.5 point. Her 6th kill as well.
Not literally 7 minutes, but it might as well have been.
Sason will return to the lineup for the Rams. Ella Jimenez to be in the service area for Bluefield. Excellent volleyball match.
13-11. This one sails 3 points to the Royals of Johnson.
Their 10th service error of the afternoon. Mackenzie Collins will check in. Taylor Cole will check out for the Royals.
14-11. Back across, left side off the blocker. Royals keep it rolling blue.
Lucy Morse's 4th block of the afternoon will give the Royals their largest lead since set 1. And it's at 4, 15-11.
Back door to the right, too long. Johnson University is feeling it in Kingsport.
Davina Lopez is going to check back in. Sason's going to check out. Collins will continue to serve for the team in the light blue.
Dugout. Georgia got us started. Johnson, Lukey, backdoor, through the block. This one loose in front of the scorer's table. The Royals are on a run.
Increase that lead to 17-11. Royals hitting at a 156 clip in this 4th set. Rams at 0-8-3.
A timeout on the floor. Is your refrigerator Johnson University? Because it's running. We'll take a break and be back with more in just a moment from Kingsport.
College sports communicators are the lifeblood of any broadcast on television. Our communicators, our comm leads, our sports information directors, all those folks who touch this industry are really unsung heroes.
They love their university. They love their work. They go out of their way to present the great image for the university, for the players that they represent.
Learn more at collegesportscommunicators.com/celebratecsc.
Welcome back inside of the Meadowview Marriott Conference Resort and Convention Center. College volleyball on the Southeast Sports Network and Appalachian Athletic Conference Digital Network. Gabriel Schrei, Gary Justice, 17-11. The Johnson University Royals are on a run.
Abigail Brown up to 21 points on the afternoon, 17 kills, got 3 aces. Also has a block. Caitlin Wilkerson with 13. Lucy Morris has 9 as well. 20 assists for Lukey, 19 digs. Lily Richards with 18 assists for the Royals as well. They look to close out this match up 2-1 and up leading this fourth set 17-11.
Six points separate these two. Johnson can move on to the semifinal with a victory in this set. Royals dish it away. Rams to the right side. It's loose. Georgia Lewis just bats it over. Brown controls right in the center. The center. Lukey gets it over for the Johnson Royal point.
Lucy Morris continues her hot play up to 10 points on the afternoon. That's her 7th kill. 7-point advantage for the Royals here in the fourth set.
Set away. Santana dug that out at the last moment. Off the block. Johnson sells out. Just batted over the top, and the violation gives 3 points to Bluefield.
Torres is going to turn the lineup for the Rams. She'll replace Russell. Cole will check back in for Collins, and then McMahon will replace her. Rams trailing this one by 6 in set 4.
18-12 in our fourth set. Johnson centers it up. Lukey back to the middle. Brown trying for the feed. Off the center, and it's just battered away as Johnson takes the point.
The attack error, they get the bump, got to the net, just trying to hit it over. Just misplayed it and allows Johnson to take a 7-point advantage, 19-12.
This one clatters all around before hitting the boards, and the Royals keep it going in Kingsport.
The illegal back row attack called against the Bluefield Rams allows the Royals to extend that lead up to 8 here in the fourth set.
To the right side, just floated over. Johnson to Lukey, right in the middle, to the back door. Georgia Lewis controls it. Santana a chance off the blocker. Johnson keeps it moving. All the way back to the front side by Wilkerson, and it skeeters through for the Royals' point.
The Royals are clicking offensively and defensively now. Of course, you can tell it by now, having a 21-12 lead here in the fourth set.
What a fun match we have.
Love the crowds into it. Full house.
Dugout Georgia Lewis back to Santana on the left. She tries to drive it through. Controlled by Richards. Lukey to the front door. This one dug out immediately by the Rams. Bluefield tries again with Santana. Tattles off the tape and goes for Bluefield.
Santana's 19th point, her 17th kill. Allow Peterson to return to the lineup for the Royals, and Richards will return to the lineup for the Royals.
Service is away. Santana sets it right from the middle. Evans, this is off the blocker and goes to the Rams.
Her 19th points, her 18th kill. The Rams have got to put a little bit of a run here if they want to expect to force a fourth set.
Off the twine, still alive. Backdoor, Rams off the blocker. This one goes for another Bluefield point. They've got a little run going. They're within 6.
Davina Lopez with her 4th point, her 3rd kill of the afternoon, and lead is 6.
Timeout taken by the Johnson Royals, and so we'll take a timeout as well and be back on SESN. Back in Kingsport, Tennessee, 21-15 in our 4th set. Bluefield Rams trying to keep their season alive and a chance to go to the semifinal. They need to force a 5th here. Gabriel Schrei alongside me, my good friend and analyst, Gary Justice.
So far in this 4th set, the Royals hitting at a 184 clip, 11 kills, 4 errors on 38 attack attempts. The Bluefield Rams, 0-8-9, 10 kills, 6 errors on 45 attempts. Here, Gabe, for the Rams, in order to claw back into this one, they have to start controlling the first ball over. It's a broken record, to understand that, but you have to be able to control that first ball over to get into your offense here. Good opportunity with the Rams serving the volleyball.
Bluefield trails by 6 in our 4th set. Pulled up by the Royals of Johnson. Backdoor, long shot, pinballed out, and that's a point for the Johnson Royals to extend their lead, 22-15.
I tell you, the all-freshman member, Lucy Morris, with another kill here. She's played extremely well in the last half of that 3rd set and this 4th set to give the Royals a 22-15 lead here in the 4th set.
Dug out at the last moment, Bluefield left side. Evans tried to hammer that home into the hardwood. Richards to Lukey. She battles it through the blockers. Rams have it. Georgia Lewis, backdoor Santana, tries the long feed, and Johnson gets another. 23 points now for the Royals.
The ball was set a little too far to the left outside that antenna. Santana tried to do a nice job to get it back inside. Hit it too wide, out of bounds.
Evans, long strike. This one goes to the Rams as they get one back, 23-16.
Her 20th point, her 19th kill. Rodenball would return, replacing Lopez. Rams have to play perfect the rest of the way in order to extend this to a 5th set.
Floated over, just inside of the tape. Match point coming.
Abigail Brown, her 22nd point, her 18th kill, has put her team in a position to close this quarterfinal matchup with Bluefield away.
(24-16). Rams to stay alive. Johnson nearly giving up a point, just sent over. Evans fights it through, and Bluefield gets one back. They've got 17 now.
21 points, 20 kills for the senior. She doesn't want to go anywhere yet.
No worse feeling in the world. Bluefield Rams, Santana floats it over. Royals for the match. This one struck long, and it sails as the Rams get another back. They've got 18, and they're within 6.
They're going to call a tip on the line judge.
They flip it. The line judge says that's a Johnson Royals point, and that ends the match as Johnson University walks it off into the semifinal in Kingsport. What a way to end the match. And the Bluefield Rams,
they had an opportunity to keep on coming back. The touch was called by the line judge. That closes things out. Johnson will advance to the semifinal round tomorrow, and that will be their 9th straight win. They'll move to 28-6. Bluefield will finish their season at 19 wins, and 13 losses.
Really impressive finish and devastating way for your season to end for the Rams. They come to Kingsport, they perform well and cap off what was a great season. Johnson has to feel fantastic about their performance, and they're headed to Saturday and the semifinal. That'll do it for our coverage of this matchup. We'll be back with one more quarterfinal game tonight on the Southeast Sports Network and Appalachian Athletic Conference Digital Network. We can't wait to see you then from Meadowview Marriott in Kingsport, Tennessee.
Want to watch your favorite Southeast teams in action? We've got you covered. Stream live games and highlights on YouTube, Twitch, Amazon Fire TV, Stream TV, and more. For all the details, visit our How to Watch page at sesnsports.com. It's your one-stop guide to catching every play, every time, wherever you are. The Southeast Sports Network, bringing the game to you anytime, anywhere.
Hello, and thank you for joining us for today's broadcast. This broadcast is a product of Shrine Media, LLC. Unauthorized use, sale, or redistribution of this media in any form is strictly prohibited without the express written consent of Shrine Media. Radio and television mediums are encouraged to reach out. Thank you for tuning in.